Thank you for flying Hitler Youth
Pull this
Bus.
up a bit.
Crumb,
Yeah.
come here.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Don't like set up in one particular spot with that machine gun. Keep it fluid.
All right.
Like just move. Just keep moving west to east along, however you want to play it. But stay fluid with it. Don't just like hole up and stay there for too long. Remember, they got a Greyhound.
All right.
What's the plan?
Drake, you still here?
Yeah.
You see that hedge line that heads right from their start all the way to our left flank?
Yeah, it comes through that little orchard-like thing.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
want to put... Make sure I'm in group and not global. You want to put somebody in that area and somebody in that area?
A good idea.
You afraid they're gonna Hoffman the map?
No, I want that person on the far left because that's got enfilade because they're going to take the back side of that hedge line. They ain't going to take the eastern side. They're going to take the western side. And somebody's over there. He's got great shots on the west.
Roger that. Yeah. Do what you want.
How many we got? We got the MG team, then me, you, Fuel, and Pi. That's 4. Fuel, you got an STG, right?
Yep.
You and Pi go take those 2 spots on the left.
Okay.
Want me to take the farthest out?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Oh, also, Fox, out of all the buildings around here, there's 4 that are enterable, and then 1 ruins. Just saying.
Huff will collapse stat in a heartbeat.
Yep, I know.
And then put 1 guy there, and then somebody up in front at their base of fire question mark to get eyes.
That's a death trap.
True. I'll take that eastern locale. You just play where you want to.
We ought to build a couple emplacements just to give them something to focus on, even if we're not going to use them.
Well, you want to have someone creep up and build an emplacement at that BOF part?
Well, no, that's not going to serve no purpose. We don't care if they waste time there.
True. Alright, yeah, I agree with that idea.
All right.
I'm gonna go grab Fuel and Pi and tell them that that's not a place for them just to stay and die at.
Look at this.
Fuel and Pi is gonna be on your left flank if you look at the marks on your map.
All right, cool. Look at this thing. I'll try to get. You can get on that. Well, I like this thing. Alright, let's go.
Wait, are you Fox?
If you want to, this ain't a
Oh,
place
okay.
to keep
Hey.
in mind. This ain't a place to stay and die. If they come
This
through
is
here, no.
I kind of
it's-
just want to stay in that hedge line with Pi, but just closer to the center here and have Pi be farther out.
That's what we're doing.
Just don't
Well-
let them get through you, because the MG team's counting on you to be their left flank.
Okay. Yep.
But remember, if they start hitting you in force and you got a way to pull out without dying, this ain't a place to stay and die. Try to fall
Yeah.
back and reconcentrate.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hold up in this hedge line just right over here to the west.
Alright.
Southwest, then.
Do you want me to set up in that island over there of trees, or no?
No, you need a place where you can get fell back quick, because we don't want to get too dispersed. We want to be able to collapse instantly in case they don't take this flank. soon as you get tell Fuel this too. As soon as you get targets and you know you can kill them, start engaging, but don't stay so long to when you're gonna die.
All right.
And if you see the Greyhound anywhere close, I wouldn't even bother trying to engage. And try to go for the Greyhound at best. But if you see if you start seeing the Greyhound, it'd be better if you come back to and holler at us and let us know where it is.
All right.
Now remember, the MG team's depending on you to be their left flank. You cannot let them get through you without us knowing.
Roger.
Alright, they know what's going on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Find Fuchs and tell him to remind Crumb to displace frequently.
Roger.
Oh god, yeah, this will take like 3 fucking hours and a lot of blisters.
Hey,
Make sure you remind Crumb to displace frequently.
what are we gonna do about this?
Hey, Crumb, displace frequent.
I mean, when it
Okay.
starts and he starts
Got your
shooting his
back, Cor-
machine gun. It's freaking smart
Tell
aleck.
tell Foxhole I said okay.
Corporal, he says okay.
Y'all displace now. Get out of there. Displace. Displace on out of there now.
Oh my god.
God, you've got to pee
You-
this stat.
You're worse than... You two together is worse than you and Dimmadome together.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome.
What are we gonna do about this giant ass fucking hill that's
Oh.
looking at everything?
Just something about I'll go.
Hope they don't pull a Hoffman and go all the way around the map to get behind us and then start shooting us from
Yeah.
the rear.
That's what Fuchs said.
It's,
But just
smash the
in case,
cunt, smash
some little,
it's just
little
like, yeah,
tricks.
hope they don't pull a Hoffman and go all the way around us.
Okay.
Are
Don't
you like
die.
are you setting up fire position? Fire position?
I'm looking around. I've pretty much like found 3 of them, like a yellow house, some ruins, and then this one right here.
Alright,
And then in the middle of the town, there's a bunch of hay that I can lay on.
alright, well, if you're on the northwest side of the farmstead, you'll have Fuel and Pie on your flank. Fuchs, just in case they do manage to slip through him, that area is really vegetated. Keep eyes on his left flank when you're over there.
Alright.
And if you're over here, I'll be to the northeast, and instead of trees, and Adric will be moving around the farmstead. But I should be
Alright.
somewhere to your northeast. So your flanks should be covered unless they manage to slip by us.
If I hear some fire, I'll go. If it isn't like the Greyhound, I'm gonna go see if I can help.
Roger that. Yeah, just stay fluid on it. Don't just sit in one spot and wait for him to come to you, because you know how often
Alright.
you get those lucky chances.
And if you see a Greyhound, please shoot it.
I will try, because Huff has already challenged me, but I will try my best.
Just show right behind him and blast him in the ass and say,
I'm not-
"Hey,
I'm-
Huff, I win."
I'm not as good with the Panzerschreck as I am with the bazooka in this game, so I don't know how good this is going to work out. But I have a
We have
satchel
satchels.
charge and an
Yeah.
18 aid.
We'll be fine. We've got this, guys. Alright. So we got that church there.
Drake. Crumb
Who's got
has...
eyes north?
Who's got eyes north? Nobody at the moment. Crumb's going to be moving around frequently. He's got he's like got a yellow house marked out, some ruins to the northwest marked out, and a fire position he's making to the east. And those are his 3 main fire positions. And then Fuel and Pile on the far northwest, and then me on the southeast. So our middle's kind of wanting. Actually, I'm on northeast, but
I'll fill it.
alright.
Now look, if you start seeing that left flank go down, there's good killing field if they start moving through that hedge line. So try to react if you can get over there fast enough.
Roger.
That what looks like a orchard-like thing is just nothing but a killing field if you play it right.
Right. I was looking at it as I went through it. I told them that if they can make it, it's not a position for them to die at. If they can make it back in any way without getting themselves killed while falling back, to do it.
Yo, tank's
Shh.
following us.
Yeah, I know. Shh. They're around here. Shh. Keep displacing.
Okay, and trading is not going to do us any good.
No, we gotta kill more, and that Greyhound is going to be an issue if I can't hit it, and I'm not comfortable with my ability.
Make
with
sure
this.
the MG doesn't engage the Greyhound.
Roger that. Oh, Crumb already told me to shoot the Greyhound. He doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, he needs to avoid the Greyhound.
You got any AT on you?
I got grenades.
All right,
And I got one rocket.
I got 18 aid, satchel charge, and 2 rockets. All right.
All right.
If worst comes to worst, I'll sacrifice myself to knock that thing out if I know I can kill it.
I don't know. We got to take out multiples. It's
Roger.
fully crewed. It's fully crewed.
Yeah.
Might be worth the trade. All right.
All right.
I could be in Russia right now and be freezing my ass off.
Yeah.
There's
There
a
are
lot of town
more
here to
community
defend too. We got a lot of fire and displace that we have as potential. So remind everybody of that.
Roger that.
No, you have to do the accent. The southern accent.
Did you hear what he
I
just
don't
said?
know what we're talking.
No, I didn't.
No.
Did you hear what we just said?
I heard something about a southern accent. I'm gonna shoot you later.
Oh.
We're just shit talking.
There's a lot of town back in here too that we can fight, and it's got good displace and a lot of cover. So
We're
don't
allowed to
forget
go
that.
into the town?
No, no, you're not. No,
Oh,
but
well, you heard him, folks.
there's a lot of useful space inside the town if you got to fall back in it. Plus, it's gonna be harder for Huff to Greyhound, especially if you guys got any type of 18-8 on you. Then you control Huff. Please
I've
do
got-
it. I will laugh.
You have him? Well, if we see, if he has an AT grenade and everyone else is dead, we're trying.
I'm still alive, but yeah, you're getting 18. No, don't get me.
Fucking watch, dude. I got him. Chill.
Because we're about to take like 3 more. Yeah. We took way too many casualties because we got paused. We don't know where again.
User left your
Oh, at that point, if Huff's still alive and everybody else is dead, I'd just like Leroy Jenkins it. Anyway,
Alright.
when you get done, just type that you're done, and then I'll ready it up.
Well, this deployment's already done. The foxhole.
All right. Well, I gotta
Stop.
run and tell Fuel and Pie something. So if you all are ready now, I'll just keep it in my mind. You all ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, but
No one can understand you. Alright, Crumb and Dimmadome are ready. I'm about to go double check on Fuel and Pie and tell them about the town. Then I think we're ready up. I'll have to get to my position.
All right. Well, there was ruins at that position you wanted to be in, so you figure they might get in there.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna take a peek.
getting louder.
Yeah. We came to tell you what it was.
Have you seen it?
No, we got really close to it though. I think I saw a white building over there, so it's probably checking that out.
Yeah, there's ruins up here to the north.
Come here. Alright. Don't forget that you guys are in a relatively obvious flank spot, so if they got any eyes at all on their flank, they're gonna look over here. But this is also a good spot to shoot them in their rear end or in their side. Don't forget, if you guys do get a chance to fall back, there's excellent killing fields going straight into the town. That little orchard-looking thing on the west is just a killing field if they try to use it. And there's a lot of town we can use to fight from for good displacing positions, especially that STG you got. So don't forget that if you all can fall back. If you guys are ready, I gotta run back and take my position, then I'm gonna live it up. Are you guys pretty much ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Hey, Fox.
Listen, trading one-on-ones is no good in this situation. You gotta be able to kill multiples.
Yeah, okay.
We don't got the numbers for one-on-ones. You hear that, Pi?
Huh?
Trading one-on-ones is not good in this situation. You got to be able to kill multiples. One-on-ones do us no good. They have a numbers advantage.
Alright.
Alright, can you hear me, Nick?
Alright, they're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, keep eyes on your left every so often, because there's a lot of hedge line over there, and if they go through there really quiet, there's a possibility that they could slip through. I don't think they will, but just in case, don't get rolled up on your flank.
Well, I would think that they'd run into fuel.
They should.
Okay, I see what you're saying though. Yeah, I'll try. You see me go down, you know what happened.
Yep.
I think you're starting to get it.
What's that?
I think you're starting to get it. You understand where we are.
Alright, Drake's gonna be in between you, generally, and Fuel and Pi. So if you see Drake go down, he'll be the closest one on the northwest, so you know what happened. That means they got through Fuel and Pi, and they'll be in the town.
And then the foliage, yeah.
And then we're fucked, but, you know, whatever.
Not really, because then we got two guys in the rear, and you got a 42 if you can shoot it right. And we got Fuchs. I mean, Fuchs is good if he doesn't get executed. Anyway.
He's getting on my nerves.
Faça está muito bom.
You see what I mean? You just have to deal with it.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Listen, how we got rid of how we got rid of this.
Yeah, we're good.
Glasses make it look like it's weed. Oh, well, those glasses are like it's basically weak at flying this stuff, so I can't tell.
Hey, look, guys, fluidity is the key to this whole thing. If we're successful, we'll be defending the southern part of this town when it's all over with.
Yeah?
Right.
Alright.
All right, just keep that in mind. If you have a choice between shoot or live, live.
Okay.
Rally him up in the middle.
Oh, I love Hitler Youth Bus.